Hi everyone, a warm welcome to all. Today it's about the transit update of Rahu-Ketu in Virgo and Pisces, the 6-12 axis of the natural zodiac, from 30th of October 2023 till 18th of May 2025. Ketu in Virgo reduces and influences our daily work schedules, our career, our hard work, putting efforts in any competitive activities, serving others, and everything about our health. Whereas Rahu in Pisces forces us towards letting go, but still having some new and big dreams, flowing in the emotions, working in isolation, have better sleep, and including any backstage activities. The right proportion of both these significations can ease things and bring balance, which is the most important theme of this transit of Rahu in Pisces and Ketu in Virgo. Rahu-Ketu do not work independently. We cannot judge Rahu without considering what Ketu is pointing at. Pisces Rahu and Virgo Ketu both have common theme expressed differently. The duality of both the signs can create some confusion, but has friendly elements, water and earth, to help each other work as a compatible team. Both aims to dissolve things. Rahu in Pisces should let go of its ego, and Ketu in Virgo needs to avoid the detail-oriented approach and overthinking. The teachings are to be realistic about our dreams, bring harmony with right knowledge, develop optimism, hope, but do not overthink and avoid any criticism. Don't miss what Rahu wants you to do, as that's the path of your future. And consciously let go where Ketu wants you to remove things out of your life. There is enough confidence and capacity to succeed. Just be grounded and maintain balance while planning your future, your long-term goals. Rahu-Ketu change their sign every 18 years. Their previous transit in Pisces and Virgo was from March 2005 till October 2006, August 1986 till March 1988, and previous to that was January 1968 till August 1969. Can you see some similar pattern in these transits? It can be very helpful to go back on these times, those experiences, and relate the same in the present time. You can judge your upcoming time and the kind of result you can expect from this transit by observing the previous transits. Not exactly the same, but the theme and the intensity of the events can be similar, or even in the relation of the same previous event. You can take advantage of those experiences this time with some better reactions and corrections of any mistake that you have done earlier. Currently, when they change their signs, we have no aspect or conjunction with Rahu and Ketu. But Uranus is at 28 degrees, placed 12th to Rahu and 8th from Ketu. This signals some sudden and unexpected changes in the upcoming months. Venus is 12th from Ketu and Jupiter is 12th to Rahu. Both are benefic planets. We just crossed eclipse on 29th of October, and the very next day this shift of nodes. See, anything connected to Rahu and Ketu is always unique. and mysterious in its nature. We cannot easily understand what is going on and why part of it. Rahu-Ketu both carries the purpose of our life. So it is very important to be aware of their role in our natal chart and also while in transit. The best way we can use their energy for our growth is by adopting what Rahu signifies and release what Ketu is indicating. Simultaneously, do have complete balance in our approach. Also, they are shadow planets, just the meeting point of intersection where the path of sun and the moon crosses each other. But the biggest impact they have is on our conscious, our psychology, which can easily influence our actions. Otherwise, they cannot influence independently. To impact any event, they should have some connection with other planets, any sign or aspect. Then we can have some combined impact of them. There are 4 ways Rahu-Ketu can get influenced. First, Rahu-Ketu mostly adopts the significations of the sign and nakshatra they are placed in. Second, the dignity of Rahu-Ketu will majorly depend on the strength of their dispositor, the sign lord. Thirdly, the conjunction with any planet in that sign. And lastly, the aspect that they receive from other planets. The strongest planets out of all these will lead the influence for any event that take place during that transit. When Rahu is in Pisces, there is lot of ambitions related to the sign significations of Pisces in our chart. And to reach those ambitions, we may have to let go some strong emotions attached with it. Expect some loss, hospitalization, cheating, major expenses, investments related to that house. It can give also some foreign travel, problems with your legs, some foreign collaborations, unknown yet some familiar people can come in your life. It can be a new start somewhere. Pisces is our hidden talent, our resources, and Rahu can expose them all if we are using that in a right manner. A lot of sacrifice, filtering on emotional front can be experienced with Rahu in Pisces. See, this Rahu is transiting from Aries to Pisces, from fire element to a water element. Aries Rahu was focused with a goal to be independent and aim was to succeed. Now Pisces Rahu can easily get lost in the waves of emotions, in dualities. It can create more confusion at times, as the 2 fishes represented by Pisces sign are going in the opposite directions. But Pisces has some sharp intuition which never fails. There is wisdom of nearly all the signs in Pisces. The tendency of Pisces is to go deep and search intensely. Rahu can amplify all these qualities. See, anything is possible. Rahu is a charmer, can cheat you with its charm, can create some fantasy around you emotionally while in Pisces. Just don't get lost in that vast ocean. Otherwise, the time, the energies will go in just finding your own self. What you can gain while Rahu is in Pisces is innate wisdom, your hidden skills, victory over your weaknesses, emotional weaknesses, and strength to let go any stubborn emotions. And you can lose all these things if not handled well. See, we have Jupiter as a sign lord influencing this Rahu the most. Rahu has been transiting with Jupiter for almost past 1 year. So the impact is very strong. And Saturn is behind this Rahu. So Rahu may have strong pull and push impact of these two planets who decides our destiny, Saturn and Jupiter. Other than that, Rahu will cross Revati, Uttara Bhadrapad and Purva Bhadrapad Nakshatra while in Pisces. Rahu will be very active while in Revati Nakshatra, as Mercury is a fast moving planet and is a friend to Rahu. We can expect some major endings and new beginnings in Saturn and Jupiter's nakshatra. But with each nakshatra change, the impact would be majorly on the lordship signs of Mercury, Saturn, and Jupiter, the lords of these nakshatras. And the sign affected by this is Mercury ruled sign Gemini and Virgo, Saturn ruled sign Capricorn and Aquarius, and Jupiter ruled sign Sagittarius and Pisces. Rahu will conjunct Mercury, Venus, Sun and Mars between March 2024 till May 2024. This time can be the most happening one of the entire transit. We shall also have the eclipses during these times. So whatever we have started with the current eclipse of October 2023 can manifest in March 2024, when these planets will conjunct Rahu and Ketu will be opposite to give some concluding impact from Virgo. While Ketu is in Virgo, expect detachment towards the significations of Virgo sign, like deep thinking, putting logic in everything, getting into conflicts, or being competitive in nature. Somehow there is no satisfaction, or you have some complaint about that area where a Virgo is placed in your chart. There can be in general conflicts at your workplace or with your employees, your staff. You may feel like having a pet in your house or doing something for them, animals. It's hard to have domestic help, and at times you are not so keen to serve others or help others with any malefic aspect on this Ketu. And also we can have best healers, doctors and nurse with Ketu in Virgo. There can be, say, all kinds of contradictory impact depending on your natal chart. Something familiar can suddenly go out of your life, and some old, lost or forgotten things or people can come back in your life. Even some past health issues can come on surface related to stomach, some digestion issues, and at times no proper diagnosis or some hidden mysterious problem with your health. And sometimes you will be able to just cure yourself instinctively. You'll get some clue to heal yourself. What you lose while Ketu is in Virgo is the obsession over your perfect tendencies, your overthinking, criticism over others, and your fighting spirit. See, when it comes to Rahu-Ketu, don't try to use your logic and reasoning. Rahu-Ketu are shadow planets and sensitive points of moon. They are two sides of our own mind. If moon, our mind is strong, things are under control. Either you rule them or they will rule you. If we have control over our sensitivity, then much can be achieved with any Rahu-Ketu energy. Ketu-Virgo, the natural 6th house, can release you from your past bondage. It can give you relief from your past problems, but make sure you do not create the new one in the process, as that is the possibility also. And that's why it is very important to be very conscious with our actions where Rahu and Ketu are placed in our charts or in transits. Never try to interrupt what nature takes away or gives you, as it may come back in some other form. Consider what you get as a blessing, and what is lost is as a protection for you for the long run. Then Ketu will cross Chitra, Hasta and Uttara Falguni Nakshatra while in Virgo. Ketu can give its best results while in Chitra Nakshatra, Mars's Nakshatra, as we say Kujavat Ketu. They have similar tendencies. Do expect some quick results till March 2024. Then Hasta and Uttara Falguni, both are Moon and Sun's Nakshatra. Not a friendly placement for Ketu, for our mind, emotions, and can impact us majorly at soul level. Also, by this time, we have eclipses, and Rahu will be in Saturn's Uttara Bhadrapad Nakshatra by March 2024. Many things will see its closure and a fresh start. This time demands our personal sacrifices somewhere, some letting go. And with each nakshatra change, the impact would be majorly on the lordship signs of Mars, that is Aries and Scorpio, then Moon, Cancer sign, and Sun, the Leo sign. Ketu will be opposite to Mercury, Venus, Sun and Mars between March 2024 till May 2024, when we will have the first eclipses in Pisces and Virgo. During this entire transit of Ketu in Virgo, Mars will not conjunct Ketu, but it will have aspect in between. Ketu will conjunct Venus, Mercury and Sun around September and October 2024, where Rahu will be opposite to these planets, and we will have the second set of eclipses. That will be the most active time to have results of Ketu in Virgo, as the exalted Lord Mercury will join Ketu here. Another important point is Rahu-Ketu always carry the purpose of our life along with Saturn. They are the agents of Saturn to give results. So wherever they transit, they already have an agenda. What they have to do, what they have to give, and what they have to take away from you. There is no confusion. Just the way of progressing can be different each time they transit a new sign. Now with Pisces and Virgo axis, Rahu-Ketu will fulfill their agenda of your life's purpose through these signs. So always check your natal placement of Rahu-Ketu with respect to the transit placement and their role in your chart. Keep that in your mind while analyzing the impact. You will have better idea on what you can expect from these transit, and in fact this applies to all the transits that happens. The agenda is always your natal placement and their role. There won't be any random results, but the results of what your natal placements are indicating. And here Rahu and Ketu are soulmate. They are separate, but they are two parts of one whole body. We cannot read them separately. The theme is same for them, but ways are different. Rahu indicates the goal, purpose of our life and our ambitions of life. Ketu provides the tools, skills, and natural abilities to fulfill those desires. With Pisces Rahu and Virgo Ketu, we must learn not to regard any abstract thought or ideas as real things. Desire for big, have pleasure, make big expenses with Rahu in Pisces, but do charity also, help others. Rahu in Pisces can take you towards your final liberation, but through sacrifices. Our greatest growth, evolution, and fulfillment can come through serving others in a thoughtful manner. Bring balance in your daily work, routine tasks, and improve your life, heal yourself, and even others. There shouldn't be any personal gains or motives with Rahu in Pisces and Ketu in Virgo. It is the best time to let go of our old patterns of criticizing, evaluating, and handling things. Don't try to be too cautious, careful, or very perfect. Use your intuition more, and you will have a path of enlightenment and freedom. Ultimately, we all will learn to balance both of these energies of Rahu in Pisces and Ketu in Virgo before the end of this transit. That was all about this video. More will follow in the upcoming videos. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone with this transit. Thank you for your time. Do write in your comments and your queries, and I will see you soon. Thank you.